Hey man, how's it going? How you doing?
Hello. I'm pretty good, man.
Hey, boo boo.
We do stop. Oh, it's over now. It's over now.
So you are in England now?
Yep, on lockdown, just doing not too much, but enjoying it.
Wow. England is on lockdown again?
yeah, apparently so.
Wow.
I don't know if everyone's really paying attention to it, but yeah.
We're just talking about pandemic. So what are things that keep you busy?
Make-
Some new stuff, maybe?
I think
Other than
it's
music?
still definitely like making music, creating new stuff, and like obviously making a song. It just like you lose a few hours of the day without really thinking about it, and like time goes by more fun and faster. So yeah, definitely making music and watching films, going on walks. I've admired walks recently. Like it's brilliant. It's just stuff like that. That's what's kind of keeping me going.
So I heard that it was when you were 17 when your debut album is released. Was released?
I was 16. I put it out 2019, end of 2019. Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder, is music always something close to you since you were little? I want to hear your story.
Yeah. I've always loved music. Definitely due to my dad. He's always had guitars all around the house, and my mum, she's always like playing music in the car. So I grew up with it. I became interested in it like early days, and that's kind of why I'm doing it.
Okay. And you also said that every spare time you get in town, whenever you get bored, you always write music. Then it kind of proves because you release new music in this pandemic. So I kind of wonder, does this time like now makes you more productive?
Yeah, I
Is
think
it really like that?
it's made me either more productive or less. Like it depends completely on the mood, to be honest. Some days I just won't want to make anything, and then other days I'll really want to do it. And I think it's just because there's been a lack of inspiration recently for making songs because I'm in the same place all the time. But no, I think it's been really good still. It's like, I've been making songs that I've enjoyed a lot longer, because normally I make a song and then I'll not like it after it comes out. But it's been a year since some of these songs have been made, and I still love them, and I'm still really happy with them. So yeah, I think continuing that, and it's helping out quite a lot.
And the news from you is two EPs. Am I right?
Yeah,
Happiness in liquid form and Foreve Isn't Long Enough.
yeah. So I did Happiness in Liquid Form this year, and then I've released 2 singles as well, which is Foreve Isn't Long Enough and Shady.
So how do you describe that two EP of yours?
So they're completely different to each other, to be honest. Like Happiness is obviously quite a colourful kind of like burst of songs, whereas these ones are more low down and they're more honest. The second one, Foreve Isn't Long Enough. So yeah, at the moment I'm just kind of trying to contrast and do new different things every time that I put something out.
Yeah, and the second one, which is Foreve Isn't Long Enough, sounds really deep. I gotta admit it. So, what does Foreve Isn't Long Enough stand for, actually, personally, from you?
Well, it's mostly like, I don't know, life is so short. Like you might as well just do what you want to do now, because like it's just like everything's so short. Forever isn't long enough, basically. Like just do what you want to do, enjoy yourself while you can.
So, is it kind of your life motto or something? Can I say it? Can I say it?
Yeah.
Or is just awards, just your
Pretty-
favorite?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And okay, we get into your your new single. One of it is Shady, right?
Yeah.
And I also I like it a lot because it has some R&B, catchy R&B vibes in it.
Thank you. Yeah, I was going for that early kind of 2000s like sound. So yeah, I'm glad you noticed that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So one thing I want to ask about you: how was your creative process in creating this, maybe a vintage sound from Shady?
Yeah, I was with Tom McFarland from Jungle, and we kind of just got in a studio, and I just wanted to make something that sounded shady, a bit more low down and interesting. So we just came up with that kind of like boom boom, boom boom, like just that bass line and those drums, and kind of just left it there, and I don't know, it just sounded really cool. It sounded really tight, so we went with it and just like sang around it.
Okay. So, who are the collaborators on that helped you maybe with Shady?
Well, that was just Tom McFarland from Jungle, which
Okay.
it's rare for me because I mostly write and record all my songs by myself.
So, but you in fact a 2000s kid, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I was born 2003.
2003. Okay. So I kinda curious. Did you take any influence from nowadays musicians, or musicians?
Yeah, like not necessarily like pop ones now and then, but Charlie Puth, like he's a great one for me. But in contrast, like Mac DeMarco, he's great. Tame Impala. So yeah, I definitely do. Yeah, 100%. A lot of influence from stuff. But yeah, I think it's good to mix it up. You know, take influence from both sides, from like old music and new music. Got to mix it.
The older music you like, band like Rush.
Yeah.
So what is it with Rush what is it your history maybe with Rush?
They're just really good, man. They're just one of those bands that are so good. I think I first listened to them because my dad had a job somewhere and he took me along. It was one of his mates, and his mates didn't have any games for me, so he gave me a Rush DVD, and I got hooked on them ever since. And that's really where it's come from.
Aside from bedroom producer, do you have like tips for them who started like you, maybe from making music from their bedroom? Do you have like words for them?
Yeah. Just do what you want to do. Like, make the music that you want to make, and only do what feels natural to you. Just give it a shot, because like the more you do it and the longer you do it, the more you learn from yourself, the more you can develop. So it's just about getting that experience and just keep it up, keep going.
So when everything is back to normal, what is the closest agenda from you? Maybe EP or new music?
I think we're going to put out a whole record, hopefully. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that would be really cool. And then just go tour. Just enjoy touring again and having fun.